If your audition scenes are not translating as interestingly as you want them to, there is an incredibly easy fix. Everything that happens to us presents us with two paths on camera. The first is, I expected this to happen, this is mundane, and this doesn't matter. The second is, I did not expect this to happen. I do not know how to handle this, and this is a discovery for me. This is almost always the more interesting path. Film and television, core dramatic tenet behind scripts in general, whether it's stage, film and TV, or wherever else, is they are about what is different today. Movies aren't written about normal events. So if we treat extraordinary things like they're normal, we're going to make boring choices around it. But if we treat whatever comes to us like it's never happened before, like we didn't expect it, or like it's a discovery, then all of a sudden we are armed with a plethora of way more interesting choices. And I often make like a joke about this when I'm coaching, but if you were to take, say, the detective genre, everything in a detective genre is almost always a discovery. It doesn't matter what it is. Somebody can be asking me like, I could be at Starbucks and somebody could be asking me like, hey, what do you want for your coffee order? And in real life, I would just look at them and be like, I'd like an Americano. Boring, mundane. But if they ask me that same question, hey, what do you want for your coffee? In a detective story, or honestly in anything, I would play a discovery. Hey, what do you want for your coffee? I'd like an Americano. Or if it's a detective story, I'd like an Americano. The realization that leads you to another clue, to another clue, to another clue. Now, everything's not going to be a detective story, but you get the point here. I can either just say, oh, this is what I want, or I can discover, oh shit, this is what I want. Okay, and then deliver. And one provides far more interesting stuff to look at. Now, at an advanced level, do I think that actors are consciously doing this? No, this stuff happens instinctively. It starts to really happen instinctively, the better you get at this. But if you have two choices, and one of them is uninteresting and the other is interesting, by way of the choices you're making on camera, why would you not choose the more interesting one? To recap super quick, you got two choices anytime anything happens to you on camera. One, it's the mundane thing. Two, it is something that has never happened to you before, or something that you didn't expect, or a discovery of some kind. Thank you so much for being here. If you found this helpful, just subscribe, like, comment, let us know so we can make more of this for you. There's longer form stuff, instructional things on our YouTube channel. You can check that out, or just stay here with these shorts. Go wherever you learn the best. That's what we're here for. Appreciate you.